Alright, so number 3, definitely, like I said, make sure you read what's bold because sometimes it gives you background information. So it says, Ken's Home Supply charges $5 for each foot of fencing. Wayne's Warehouse costs $6 for each foot of fencing. Alright, just from that and seeing my graphs below, I know that that information is going to be useful. So I'm going to circle Ken's information. I'm going to box Wayne's, because I know that I'm dealing with 2 separate things, or 2 separate places, and I don't want to get them confused. You can also circle and box here, so that way you know what your code is. Okay, and it says, make a table for each store that shows the total cost for 1, 2, 3, or 4 feet of fencing. List the information as ordered pairs, feet of fencing to total cost. Alright, so I'm talking about Ken. I know he did $5. So for 1 foot of fencing, it's going to cost me $5. If I want 2 feet, I'm going to have 10, because either 5 plus 5 or 5 times 2. Then 15, and then 20. Easy enough. Then I'm going to list my ordered pairs. So I'm going to do my X and my Y. So 1 and 5, 2 and 10. Do not forget your parentheses so I know it's an ordered pair, not just 2 random numbers. And then 4 and 20. And then I'm going to go to Wayne's and do the same thing. So he charges $6. So for 1 foot of fence, it's going to be $6. For 2, it's going to be 12. For 3, 24. And then, wait, oh, not 24, sorry. Double counting. 18. That's why we use erasers, guys. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 24. There we go. I was losing my mind. Alright, so then I'm going to list my ordered pairs. So I'm going to have 1 comma 6 with my parentheses, 2 comma 12 with my parentheses, 3 18, and 4 24. And again, I'm just using the information that it told me about in my bold. I didn't make this stuff up. This is all here for me, so make sure you're reading what you got. Right, number 4, graph the ordered pairs for each store on the same coordinate plane. So I'm going to do Smashy Cars because I like it. So my fencing for, let's do Ken as pencil and Wayne as pen. Alright, so for 1 foot of fence at Ken's, I have to pay $5. Got it. For 2 feet, I need 10. Perfect. I like this consistency that it's going. For 3, I need 15. 4 and 20. Perfect. He's done. Alright, now for Wayne, 1 and 6. Again, remember we're increasing by 5. So I need to be consistent with my marks. Try to be as close as you can. That's probably 12. Okay. 3 and 18. And 4 and 24. Alrighty. So that is good to go. Make sure that you please include your key so that way I know which one you're talking about, which one represents which. Otherwise, again, I ain't got a clue. Okay, 5, it says using tables and graphs to write a few sentences comparing the ratios of amount charged per foot of fencing for each store. Okay, so my ratio for Ken's is my first one. So for every 1 foot that I buy, I need to pay $5. And put K for Ken. And then for Wayne's is 1 to 6. So for every 1 foot that I buy, I need to pay $6. So you could put something like that. It's shown on the graph because as the number of fencing increases, the cost increases at a faster rate at Ken's versus, at Wayne's versus Ken's, because Wayne's is more expensive. Okay, because Wayne has a steeper line. So that's how I know that it's more expensive. Alright, if you have questions, come see me again. This was pretty easy as far as stuff that we've been learning this week. So, got a question, come see me.